Okay. Is it visible? I think visible. So let's open the AWS console. Okay. So today we will learn about what is IAM and what is the main functionality and why we can use or why we will use IAM. IAM is this. You can search for here like IAM. Okay, so it is your IAM dashboard. IAM means identity and access management. Okay, that's mean if you have your AWS account and if you want to share your AWS account with someone else, or but you don't want to give full permission or full access of your AWS account, that means you will use this IAM user. First is root user, that is the main account holder, and second one is this is IAM user. IAM user is identity and access management. So why we use this IAM? Any guesses? Like any guesses? What is the need to use this identity and access management IAM? Okay, no problem. So let's suppose you are working on any company and company have like 100 to 200 employees. Okay, like over 100 or over 200 employees in their company, and a company get daily request like first employee request to employee to get access for EC2, and second employee or some employees send request to for access for S3 service, only for S3 service, and other one for some other service. So basically company or a particular root user can't share their particular main username or main username and password to all of us. Okay, so that's why we use identity and access management. So Rohan needs only Rohan wants only used this EC2 service. So root user uh, root user gives only permission to that you Rohan can use only for EC2, and someone for only other service like S3, Lambda, or VPC. So that's why we use this IAM service. Okay. Okay. So in this IAM service, we have this user group. You can see here like user group, users and roles, policy and identity provider and account setting. So what is the meaning of this? Like you can see here like IAM resources. These are the major resources of IAM. This is user group, users. So in users, that means how many IAM users the root user has created. So here you can see is two, but we need to create a new user for demo. So simply you need to click on this user section. Okay, and you can see here it is a create user. Okay, simply click on this and type your username. So okay, okay, it is my new username. Simply click on this checkbox, and after that you will get this. I want to create an IAM user. Select this. After that, they will show you the console password. First is auto-generated password, and second is custom password. So custom password you can can give their custom password generated by you. Okay, so I typed here my password, and here you can see like user must create a new password at next time sign in. Okay, so if you want like root user give permission to me to create some particular machines or to create some to use some particular services. So if a root user wants to give me custom password, they can give me. If they want to give me auto generated password, they can give me from here. And if they want like they send me some password and address, if I want to use this, then it is particular for all. And if I want, if user can change it, so simply selected this like after first attempt, I will able to change this particular password. Simply check on this. Okay. So here I am not going to do this. So simply click on next. Here we have some permissions option like add user to group, copy permission, and attach policy directly. So in first time, we are not doing these options, and simply create a user and log in with that user. Okay, so simply click on to the next and simply create user. So here you can see. So simply here you can see this one is okay. Yes, this one. So you can see after that we only have two users. First is this and second is this. Now we have a three users. So simply click on this new user, and this is our ID. Just copy it. Okay, and this is our username. This is okay. So simply go to the incognito mode and type AWS and try to log in with these credentials. Okay, click on to sign in. Okay, so you can see here one is root user, but and second is IAM user. So I am a IAM user. So simply paste your 12-digit ID here and click on next. After that, your username. Mine is this. Okay, and your custom password. This. Okay, just sign in. Okay, you can see here like my old password is this. My new password is this, and retype your password for this. Okay, wait a second. So, okay, you can see here. You can see here. This is my username and this is my ID that we created before. Okay, so if I want to create some instance or use some service in this account, so let's see, can I use or not? So simply EC2. So let's try to create an EC2 instance in this account. Okay, it is loading. So, you can see here like API error. In all of these, you can see this API error. So, okay, click onto the instance and you can see here this. Like you are not authorized to perform this operations. Like this means the root user created a new user like named as Lalit Jadon, but he was not giving any permission to this user, this IAM user. So that's why I am not able to create any instance in this, or not able to use any other services in this. Like this IAM, open this IAM, and try to create a new IAM user. Okay, so you can see here like access denied. Okay, you can see here like access denied for what? For this user ID and for this username. Okay, so root user doesn't give me any permission to create or use any services till yet. So that's why I am not able to, I am means this user is not able to use any services in this. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, but I have a question.
Yeah.
Then why we use this IAM? मतलब-
No. Actually, we use identity and access management (IAM) for giving permission. Like suppose I am a root user. Okay. Uh, I have all the permission to use any services or any thing in AWS, but you are my employee. Okay, suppose that you are my employee and you want to use EC2 instance of a company. Okay, then you send me a request or mail to grant access for EC2 instance. So I am not going to give you like my root username or password. So that's why I will create IAM user for you. Okay, and give permission to you to only use EC2 or which services you want to use. Okay, so in this username till yet I have not set any permission to use any services. That's why this showing error like access denied or uh, in EC2 you can see you are not able to create or instance because you are not authorized. Okay. So after that, we will going to give permission to this user. So simply go to your root user. Okay, root user and go to your okay. So you can see here like add permissions. So through here you can add your permissions like which services or which thing of your AWS that IAM user can use. Okay. So click on this add permissions and click on this attach policy directly and search for if you want to give permission for EC2. So simply search for EC2 and you will see here we have too many options like Amazon EC2 full access. Full access means your IAM user will be able to do anything in your EC2 like delete instance, create instance, or anything of we can do in EC2. So simply click on this. If you want to give permission for read only means he will not able to delete or change something in this. He can only see what is the changes or what is in EC2. So simply we are giving here like Amazon EC2 full access. Okay. After that, click on the next and add permission. Okay, so you can see here, like in this username, this is the access that this user can use. So simply go to okay, refresh it, and again go to the instance. So first thing is that before you see here, like in a dedicated host or like API error and API error and all. So now you can see there is no error in this, and this user is also able to. Yes, you can see here. You can see here. First, root user gave the permission to use and to use the full access of EC2 to it, and after that he is able to use full EC2 instance. Now it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. So if you delete this, okay, like remove this policy, remove this permission. So again you can see you will not able to create any instance. So you can see here you are not authorized for this operations. So like again add the permission for EC2 for it. Okay, EC2 for full access. Okay, and one is for IAM. IAM we can't create full access, so it is only for read only. So we added just EC2 and EC2 for full access and IAM for read only access. Add permission to policy added to this user. Okay, so go to the user, again search for EC2, and you can see here now this user is able to use EC2 service of AWS account, like you can see here, and also able to read the thing which is in IAM. Like you can see here, 3 users. Before that, he is showing error. Okay, now we change the permission to IAM read only access. So after that, you can see here he is able to read. Okay. Now you can see here like for IAM, this user does not have full access. He is available only read only access. So now click onto the create user uh, for trial auto generated. Okay. Now I am trying to create a user. So you can simply see here user what was not created. For why user is not created here in this user ID in this user account. Why IAM user is not created? Why is not able to create this IAM user? Anyone can tell?
Because we only give the read-only access.
Yes, because here from the root user give give only this read only access permission to this user. Okay, that's why that's why this user is not able to create any IAM user. So okay, it is clear like what is user, how we can give permission to our user. Okay, so now next portion is user group. So what is user group? First I tell to you like why we use this IAM account. Okay, IAM user. So what I said, like we use this IAM identity and access management IAM user for categorize the service to I gave an example to you, like we have 100 to 200 employees in our company, and we want to give some particular person to all of. Okay, so that's why we use this particular user. So we have one other employee that are used to give the, permission to all. But suppose our company size is big, like not 100, not 200, like suppose that like 500 or 1000 or over 1000 person. Okay, employee. So what do we gonna do? Like it is very difficult to handle one by one, we need to create like 100 users and give and set all the permission to 1000 user and set the permission to manually and one by one. So it is very difficult to handle for anyone. So that's why we use this user groups. Okay, in user group uh, we have some particular classes like for we have some different team like developer team, DevOps team, cloud team. Okay, so like for a developer team, we have some particular service that developer team need to access, and we have some particular service that DevOps team need to access. So simply, we created a group for their role name. Suppose we created a group for a developer team. Okay, so here our group name, user group name is developer. Okay, so for developer team, we created a user group name for developer, and developers need S3 for storage the website or uh, applications things S3. So simply we need to give permission for S3. Sorry. Okay, S3. You can see here like all request. Yes, you can see here Amazon S3 full access. So we give this S3 full access to which group? This developer group. Okay, and what anything like EC2. Okay, for testing, developer group also need a EC2 instance. So we give this EC2 full access to our developer group. Okay, now create user group. Okay, so you can see here where, yes, you can see here in your user group, you have a new user group named as developer. Okay, at which permissions you gave to her. Okay, it is loading. Yes, you can see here like EC2 full access and S3 full access to your developer team. Okay, and create one more group for DevOps. Okay, so create one more group for DevOps team, and for DevOps you need to give permission like administration. Okay, okay, BPC. Where is BPC full access? Yes, you can see here Amazon BPC full access. You can modify these services according to you. Okay, BPC, and there is IAM. Okay, for IAM we give permission only for read only access. Okay, so just create okay, space. Okay, so you can see here we created two user groups, not user groups. We created this developer group and we created this DevOps group. So now if you want to add some particular user of your company or of your colleague, so simply add the user like text developer. Okay, so okay, auto generated. So simply click on to the next, and you can see here like in previous one we was attached directly policy into it like for search and attached directly. So now we have developer user group. So simply select this user group for attaching all the permission of developer to this user, and click on next. Create user. So So you can see here like there is text tab. Yes, this is text tab like our particular user, and you can see here this have all the permission that we given before to our developer group. Like you can see here, this is a group developer, this is a group developer. So you can see here, this particular user also have like EC2 full access and S3 full access because he is in developer group. Okay.
Yes.
So let's try with another user of DevOps. So let's create another user for text DevOps. Okay, auto generated. Next, and you want to give all the permission of DevOps to this particular user. So simply select this user group DevOps. In this, we don't have need to where okay, sorry create user text DevOps. In this, we don't need to directly attach the policy to particular user. Simply click and select the group for a particular user, and you can create a user. So here we are selecting this DevOps group to this user. Okay, click create user. Okay, so our user is created successfully. You can see here. Yes, you can see here like this is text DevOps. So it is our this is our new user, and you can see here this is also have permission that we given in DevOps group. Okay, like he has also permission for BPC full access and IAM read only access. It is understandable like what we are doing. In simple words, we create this user groups for for every time we didn't used to give particular permission to each and every user. So that's why we use this user group to simply select this user group to particular user and inherit all the group permission to this particular user. Okay. Okay, so now we also have one other option to create a user. Like simply click onto the create user and give their name and password. Okay, auto generated password. So if you want to create a user without any user group, okay, like you don't want to add a user in a group, or you don't want to attach again the attach the policy directly. So simply you can see here like this is a copy permission. If you want to give the same permission to new user to the previous one, like I want to this Lalit Zadon user previous user permission to our new user. So simply select this. Okay, you can simply click onto the copy permission, and simply you can select this particular user, and and you can see here like permission summary is this. This is what we permitted already permitted to Dalit user, like previous user, and this is also is in trial user, like it is copy of previous user. Like you can see here, we have new this trial. Okay, you can see here this is EC2 full access, IAM read only access, and where you copy this from the Lalit Jadon. So you can also see here this is also have EC2 full access and IAM read only access. Okay, so is there any doubt in users and user groups?
No, no, no.
Okay, thanks, Sandeep. And anyone?
Like we have the responsibility to create IAM or any
Sorry,
development.
Sandeep. You are not audible properly. Can you fix your mic? Okay, I have one more example for you. Like in user, I want to in this user to give all the permission like a root user. So simply you can access to them like attach policy directly, and in which previous they only have this IAM read, so given to this IAM full access. Okay, now next and add permission, and this read only access want to remove. Okay, so now he have these two permission like EC2 full access and for IAM full access. Now go to the this user. This is, you can see here, this is our user. Now first refresh it. Okay, so click on this IAM user. Click on the user, and now this user is also able to create user or delete user from here. Now I am going to delete this user. So you can see here, they will not show any error. So you can see here user deleted, because now this user have also permission to add or delete user or user group. Okay, so now like DevOps and developer, you can see it is also be deleted. Okay, so you can see here is also there is no error. Simply user group deleted from particular this user, because we changes the permission to is like IAM full access. Okay, so now we have one more thing in this, like in account setting, like we have particular password policy, like in for IAM user. Uh, why it is more important, like password policy, why it is more important? It is important because if I permit a particular employee to for all the permission, or particular, like suppose I give a permission to an employee for EC2 instance. Okay, like he created uh, a very important instance for our company, and by any chance anyone knows their password for IAM user, and what we gonna do? Like he will like suppose that he can delete our particular instance that is very important for us, or he can do any extra activity. That's why we will that he will create a more bill, like more bill, that monthly bill of AWS. So that's why this password policy is more important in IAM. So simply need to click on this account setting. In account setting, you can see here, this is the password policy. Okay, so simply need to click on this edit, and you can this is IAM default password policy. Like password minimum length is 8 character, and password strength is like uppercase, lowercase, number, and non-alpha numerical character. So you can customize all these things. Like for password length is 10, or password strength, so like what, like required at least one uppercase letter from the Latin alphabet, that is A to Z, and you can read it here, like required at least one lowercase letter from the Latin alphabet, that is A to Z, and it is at least one number. So you can select this according to your like required any special character for this. And other permission is turn on the password expiration, like in how many days in your password will be expired. So you can see here, like you can give this like between 1 days to 1095 days. 1095 days is approximately 3 years, I think. Okay, so you can expire your password in 30 days, or you can expire your password in 100 days. So it is also an option to in our password policy. So next is password expiration required administration reset. So what is this? When your password goes to expired, this is also be required administration means like a root user password reset. Okay, so without root user you will not able to set your password again. Okay, like this is your allow user to change their own password. Okay, so first a root user created a new IAM user. They will give a custom password to us. Okay, so after their custom password, user will also allow to change their IAM password. Okay, this is your prevent password reuse. That means like you change your password for 10 times. So this is like you can type here like between 1 to 24. So I give this to 10. That means your previous 10 password will not be allowed to your new password. Okay, like your last 10, or you can see your last three IAM user password will not be allowed as your new password. So this is in our password policy. Basically, we use this IAM default password policy, but you can also be customized in like character and a required letter and number in how many days he will be expired, or and this like last three, or last 10, or up to 24. So up to 24, you can give it to 1 to 24, any number. Like we will give this 7, like our last 7 password will not be able to set as a new password. Okay. I think there is no problem in password policy. I'm not gonna to try this. We'll try it yourself. Okay. Okay. So, how many of you know about how many of you know about two-factor authentication? Like you all have your Gmail account. In Gmail account, we also have a two-factor authentication. Like first is username and password, and second is your particular mobile or OTP or particular number. Anyone? Like two-factor authentication. Okay, no problem.
Yes, Lalit.
Yes, Sandeep. Two-factor authentication. That means you have your particular Gmail account in. Also, you
Yes,
all
it's like
use.
social media, like WhatsApp.
Yes, yes. So,
Yes.
like two-factor authentication, we also have the password policy with this MFA, like multi-factor. You can see here multi-factor authentication. So you can set a multi-factor authentication for your root user as well as for your IAM user. So it is also provide security to your root user, to your AWS account for root user as well as for your IAM user. So for root user, you need to just create, click onto this add multi-factor authentication. And particular device name uh, I have Samsung. Okay, you can okay, this is MFA device name, like in which device this code will be able. So we have these three options, like device option, passkey or security key. Okay, and second is authenticator app, and third is hardware T OTP token. Okay, so you all know like OTP token in hardware, and this is an authentication app. We have Google Authenticator app in your in our mobile. So simply need to install your Google Authenticator app and connect with this MFA. Okay, this is a passkey or a security key. So we all have these three options, like passkey for second is authenticator app, and third is this is OTP token. So simply select any one of these and attach this MFA user to your I suggest this authenticator app. So simply select this and click on to the next. After that, he will show a QR code. Scan this QR code through your authenticator app of your mobile. After that, he will able to successfully able to set up this MFA for your root user or your AWS account. Okay. We can also add this particular, this is for root user. You can see here MFA for root user, but you can also use it for your MFA. So simply click onto this user. For particular user, you need to add this security credential or MFA multi-factor authentication. So simply click on this security credential, and you can see here for this particular user, you have also have option like multi-factor authentication. So assign this MFA device, and again the same process. Okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone have doubt, like what is IMA, IAM, sorry, what is IAM and why we use IAM, and what is users and user group in IAM, and what is password policy and this MFA. If anyone have doubt, can ask me.
No, no queries.
Sorry, Sandeep.
Yeah, I am saying no doubts.
What change?
Like, no doubts, like.
Okay, okay, no doubt. Okay, thanks. Anyone?
No, Lalit, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. That is for IAM, and tomorrow we will definitely learn RDS service of AWS, like database service of AWS. Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay. Thanks all.